Hi dear students, we are going to study about surface area in this topic, and you need to know very well about the area of the rectangle, circle and square, because the surface of a solid area of a solid is found by adding the area of each face. So this face is made by the square, rectangle or circle. That's why you are going to find that one. And for the prism, the faces are flat. It's going to be also, we need to remember that one while we are solving the questions here. Here the first example, it is given like this cylinder, and the cylinder, you remember there are two circles at the bottom and the top, so, and the other part is rectangle. Also, when you open this form that covers the circles, that's rectangle, and the figure when you open, it's going to be something like this. And here the important part also, at the cylinder, the length of the one of the side of the rectangle and the circumference of the circle is same, because it covers the circumference. That's why this is going to be equal to circumference, and circumference of the circle, since it is equal to 2 pi r, when the radius is equal to r, then it's going to be 2 pi r. And here the height, it is given, this is also h, so 2 pi r h it's going to be, and the area of the circle here, pi r square, then area of the circle is pi r square also here, so pi r square plus pi r square, it's going to make 2 pi r square, and 2 pi r h is the area of the rectangle, it's going to be, so the formula 2 pi r h plus pi r square, it's going to be, if I give simple example here, for r is equal to, let's say, 3 centimeter, then h is equal to 8 centimeter. If we say the formula, it's going to be equal to 2 times pi times 3 times 8 plus 2 times pi times 3 square, it's going to be, which is equal to 2 times 3 is 6, and 8, it's equal to 48 pi plus 2 times 3 square 9, that's equal to 18 pi, which is equal to here 48 plus 18, it's going to be 64, so answer is going to be 64 pi. The distances are given in unit as a centimeter, so centimeter cube it's going to be. So we are going to find the volume like this. Okay, let's see another exercise about this one. The formula, directly I know the formula, 2 pi r h plus pi r square, it's going to be 2 pi r square, I'm sorry, and the radius is 5 centimeter, the height is equal to 8 centimeter. By the way, here at this point, at this cylinder, cross section is circle, we understood that one. And when we open the figure, you know how to open the figure now. In the previous page I showed, that's why directly I'm going to use the formula here. It's going to be equal to volume of the cylinder, it's going to be equal to 2 pi times r is equal to 5, h is equal to 8 plus 2 pi times r square, it's equal to 5 square, it's going to be, so 2 pi 5, it is 10 times 8, it's equal to 80 pi, and 25 pi times 2, which is equal to 50 pi, it's going to be, and the result it's equal to 130 pi centimeter cube, it's going to be. This is the volume of the cylinder. Okay, let's continue with different type of exercises. Here the important part for this kind of solids, especially for this type of exercises, you need to understand how to open the surfaces. So that's the most important part. So I'm going to solve only B here to explain how to open the surfaces. First, I'm going to draw one rectangle here. This is the first rectangle. This it's going to be here. I'm going to try to show this one here. This is the first face, and here there is a top face here, and on this side also there is another face that's also equal to, here the one side is 5 I'm talking about, and the one side is 11. So this is the third face, and the circle here, rectangle here, the fourth face, and this is the fifth face it's going to be. So I'm going to try to show all of them. One side is 12, the other side is 11. This is the first rectangle it's going to be for me. Here I'm going to draw like this. And the second one, let's continue with the second one. The similar, it's going to continuous of this one, but one side is 13, the other side is 11. Here it is going to be like this again, but this time it's going to be here, one side is 13, the other side is 11. Here, this one, 13 and 11, it's going to be, yes, like this. Okay, this is the second one. One side is, the first one is the bottom one. I'm talking about the bottom, I mean this one. That's 12, and the length is 11 here. Okay, and here the second one, the here upper part, which is 13 and 11, and the last one, it's going to be 5 and 11. This side is 5, then it's 11. So I can put them like in order like this, because here, as you see, they're connected to each other with 11. With 11, the one of the side, because it is 11 centimeters, so it's going to be like this. And this is also 11 and 5. 11 and 5 it's going to be. And the third figure, it's going to be the right triangle here. The third figure, I mean the fourth figure, it's going to be right triangle, and this is the cross section, and it's going to repeat. So on this side and on the other side we are going to have the same thing. Here I can do like this. I can open that one like this here, the right triangle. Down I'm going to draw, then here to this side I'm going to draw. Let me show. Here it is. Here sorry. Here this is the last part, our rectangle. One side is here, one side is 5, the other side the same. Here it's going to be, so it's going to be like this. When you open that one, here you're going to have like these figures. So I'm going to calculate the now area. The first area, it's going to be, I finished drawing the surfaces. So this is 11 times 12, this is 11 times 13, this is A1, this is A2, this is A3. It's equal to 11 times 5, and this is the rectangles area, triangles area. The triangles area is going to be equal to A times B divided by 2. A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 12 here. So it's equal to area is going to be equal to 12 times 5 divided by 2, which is equal to 6 times 5. That's 30. 6 times 5, it's going to be, that's 30. And here this is 30, so it's going to be, and this is not 30 degree, 30. So this area also, it is the cross section, that's why this is going to be 30. 11 times 13, it's equal to 143. This is 132, and 11 times 5, it's going to be equal to 55. So this total area, it's going to be equal to total area of the surface, A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus area of the triangle times 2 times area of the triangle. A1 is equal to 132, A2 is equal to 143, A3 is equal to 55, and 2 times 30 it's going to be, which is equal to 132 is going to be equal to 132 plus 143, it's equal to 200 and 275. 275 plus 55, 280 plus 50, which is equal to 330. 330 plus 60, it's equal to 390. It's going to be centimeter cube, of course, is the end of answer of the question. It's going to be